Red dust in the chamber. Deep mantle syntax. Pressure wrote a scripture where the sunlight sat black. No witness, no rumor, no legend involved. Just a planetary cipher, getting slowly resolved. Yeah. Born beneath Mars where the thermal veins simmer. Basaltic bloodline in the subterranean winter. Cumulus architecture, crystalline intake. Gravity stacked every mineral like sediment. Unbrecciated fabric, never shattered at birth. Argitic igneous scripture from a neighboring Earth. 65.4, clinopyroxene frame. 19.4, olivine feeding the flame. Amphitic texture, feldspar filling each seam. Intercumulus matrix, frozen unfinished dream. Magnesian cores with an MG number 62, primitive signatures locked in the dark green hue. Then evolve, melt, surge, more refined, more drastic. Resorbing older margins through a furnace elastic. Oscillatory zoning kept the tempo in stone. Every band marks a change, every rim sets a tone. Algae resume while the olivine grew. Two-stage magnetism with a split point view. Fractional crystallization made the chemistry shift. I was built from division, now division is gift. Read the lattice closely, every fracture is grammar. Ancient heat in the grain, cool beneath crimson magma. No mythology needed when the minerals talk. I carry planetary minutes in a microscopic clock. From a buried lava body to the edge of the void. Matter can be scarred, never truly destroyed. My past stayed encrypted through the pressure and frost. The whole world in a fragment, nothing gained, nothing lost. Then an impact struck hard, sent a shock through the crust. Buried water ice melted underneath the red dust. Hydrothermal currents found the weaknesses first, percolating through olivine with an acidic thirst. 3.5 to 4.5 on the pH scale. A low pH signature in a ferric red trail. Hitting sight like veinlets, only fractions in view. Yet a hairline can reveal what an ocean once knew. Zaponite in the channel, trace serpentine mix. Magamite threads scratching where the damage was fixed. Pyrrhotite, altertite to no magnetity stayed. Hematite filled wounds where the parent fluid decayed. No side right testimony, no sulfate parade. Absence leaves fingerprints where minerals should have stayed. Maybe downward flow it stripped the sulfate supply. Maybe desert residents let the soluble sauce die. Oxidation took command when the liquid withdrew. Dehydration sealed the record with an iron rich hue. They call stone silent, I call that claim absurd. Rhyming bands it harder than the courtroom word. Appetite beside K feldspar, plagioclase in place. Every phase is a witness with a spectral trace. Punchline carved clean, let the whole lab reply. I do not need a witness, my isotopes testify. Follow each vein inward, find the climate concealed. Find a short-lived fluid where the fracture was healed. This is not decoration, every oxide is proof. Mars left rust-colored fingerprints under my roof. Cooling slowly in thickness, 10 to 15 meters deep. The volcanic archive had a billion years sleep. Then collision rang the alarm through the mineral mass. One blow opened the future by destroying the past. Shockwave loaded momentum, excavation went live. Surface gravity lost what the crater could drive. Fall from the bend rock launch beyond atmosphere. A Martian exile steering with no pilot or gear. Vacuum kept no calendar, cold orbit kept time. Cosmic rays wrote footnotes in a radioactive rhyme. No compass, no engine, no beacon, no map. Just celestial mechanics on a long form track. Then the blue world widened underneath my descent. Compression heated air till the darkness was bent. Black fusion crust formed in an incandescent sheath. While the older green pyroxene stayed guarded beneath. I broke through the silence near a 3 border span. Western Sahara, Mauritania, Algeria sand. Several matching stones from a once united mass. Scattered like hard verses when the atmosphere passed. 1,015 grams into terrestrial hands. But the origin stayed hidden underneath desert sands. A cut showed cream feldspar, millimeter grains. A planetary autobiography written without names. Fates and ratios placed the birthplace precise. Oxygen isotope values made the verdict concise. Nakhlite by abundance, paired lineage aligned. Not an ordinary pebble with an unusual shine. Catalog code 10720 on file. Moderate shock recorded terrestrial, the weathering mild. Earth called me debris, still an instrument spoke. Now a red planet breathes through every bar that I wrote.